Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this tax day, Tuesday, April 18th, and we've got a marginal risk for maybe some severe storms. I think the best bet would be for late Wednesday night into Thursday morning, but overall I think the biggest issue will be some more moderate to heavy rain with many locations here over the next 72 hours, possibly seeing between 3/4 of an inch to as much as 1.25 inches, maybe even some locally heavier amounts. So a pretty good rain on the way. And if we look at the headlines again, we'll have lots of sunshine today. It's going to be a really nice day, so take advantage of this last day that we're going to see for quite a while. That's going to be really pleasant. We're going to see temperatures fall as we get towards the second half of the week into the 50s once we get into Friday through the weekend. So it's going to be very chilly out there this weekend with maybe some more rain late in the weekend. Again, the extended outlook, you can see a little bit cooler than normal here over the next 6 to 10. And then we kind of go into a little bit warmer pattern, but it looks like we're going to be into a pretty progressive, a rather transient type weather pattern where we're going to be a little above normal, a little below normal. Overall, we're going to see precipitation amounts a little above normal here over the next couple of weeks. If we look at the normals of the day, our normal high is now up to 60 degrees, normal low 35. And if we look at the warmest temperatures around the U.S. yesterday, 96 degrees at Imperial, California, and the cold spot 10 above zero at Tioga, North Dakota. And if we look at conditions a little bit closer to home yesterday, temperatures mainly in the low 60s across much of the area. Look how cool it is across over the thumb area, only in the low 50s with low temperatures down in the low to mid 30s. And you can see a lot warmer down southeast lower Michigan as they had some early warmth before the cooler convection came in. And again, you'll notice these temperatures in the thumb area, and this morning, once again, it's very chilly out there, a little bit colder than most of the locations, down in the low to mid 30s. And again, it's going to be a really nice recovery today with plenty of sunshine and our winds switching out of the south. We'll see temperatures warm up quite dramatically this afternoon in the mid 60s to around 70 degrees for a fantastic Tuesday. And if we look at the low-level wind flow, you can clearly see where the low pressure system is. It's going to be moving to the east-northeast. It's going to bring winter weather advisories for several inches of snow possible for the western UP. And you can see the reason for the cold temperatures, especially across the thumb area, with easterly flow out of Canada and across Lake Huron, keeping temperatures quite cool there yesterday. Again, only in the low 50s. If we look at the satellite this morning, you can see some pretty good area thunderstorms out into portions of Iowa. Again, or rather into Nebraska heading into Iowa. Those will dissipate this morning, and most of the activity will be well off to our northwest. Again, we should see plenty of sunshine today. Our next system is going to be as a low pressure system off the Pacific moves closer to the coast. It's going to stream a lot of moisture up from the Pacific. Combine that with some Gulf moisture and a low pressure system developing, and it's going to head right towards lower Michigan, and we're going to get a good soaking rain Wednesday night, especially into much of the day on Thursday. You can see on radar this morning, you can see that low pressure system pinwheeling around and moving off to the east-northeast, and some snow across portions of the Arrowhead of Minnesota. And again, that'll also be occurring into the western portions of the UP, and it becomes more scattered once you get further south. And with that low pressure system moving to the east, we'll see this activity weaken this morning, so we should have a nice day with no rain threat here. On the weather map this morning, you can see that low pressure system that's causing a lot of the thunderstorms this morning off to our west. Again, it'll move off to the east-northeast and mainly affect the UP and portions of Wisconsin and Minnesota. And for us, our next system is going to be a developing low pressure system coming out of the Rockies. And again, looks like it's going to head right for lower Michigan. That's going to put us in a pretty good area where the far southern portions of the state could see some strong storms and heavier rains once you get up into south central, central, and northern Michigan. And finally, by Wednesday, or rather by Thursday, I didn't change the date on this apparently, that low pressure system moves into the Great Lakes. The warm front trying to get up into central Michigan. I don't think it's going to get there, but we'll keep an eye on that. If it pops a little bit north of your area, you can see temperatures approaching 70 degrees. And as far as precipitation here, over the next, this is just the next 72 hours, much of it's going to fall. We're going to see some showers move into the area tomorrow, but the most significant rain is going to be tomorrow night into Thursday when much of this rainfall, and you can see quite a bit of the MAC area off to the north, expected to see over an inch of precipitation here. As far as severe weather, just getting a marginal risk into south central, southwest, lower Michigan. But right now, the best bet would be well off to our west from portions of Iowa back in to Kansas. Again, we're not expecting really this to be a big outbreak, but certainly some severe weather off to our southwest. Again, for much of the area, just some general thunderstorms. So late tomorrow night into early Thursday, don't be surprised if you get woken up by some rumbles of thunder. As far as weather watch this morning, again, winter weather advisories for the Arrowhead of Minnesota. It's possible we could see those extended into the western end of the UP, but again, looks like the worst conditions will be off to the west, and then we got some fog advisories down into Oklahoma. Otherwise, not a lot going on. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.